All right, here we go. Maino, welcome back.
Yeah, what's happening?
Hey, man, you are now officially a regular guest on Vlad TV.
Is that so?
That is so.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see how it goes. Well, we have a lot to talk about, but this hits close to home with you because Cameron and Jim Jones are beefing right now. And as a hip hop fan, and you know, I've met both of them through various means. I mean, I don't really know either one, but as a hip hop fan, I hate to see it.
Right. For me, it's the same thing. I don't want to see it either. You know, and so anything to do with them having, you know, some sort of negative energy towards each other, I'm not promoting that. I'm not pumping that. I'm not on that. I'm not trying to keep that going at all. So actually, you know, when it comes to doing interviews, I don't even want to continue to even have, you know, in-depth conversations about it because I just feel like it helps to drive some of the, you know, energy in a negative way. Oh, Maino said this, so, you know, I don't even want to, you know, because I want to see them figure that out, you know, in due time.
I agree, because Dipset, I feel, was one of the biggest hip-hop movements out of New York.
Facts.
I mean, Dipset, Wu-Tang, there was a few big ones, but I would put Dipset in the top 3. What do you think?
So you have G-Unit.
G-Unit.
When we talking about movements, man, you got to, man, Rough Riders.
Yep, that's another one.
Rockefeller.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Bad Boy.
Yeah, that's a huge one.
These is huge. You know, Wu-Tang. On the underground side, in the 90s, late 90s, I would say, man, we can't take nothing from Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep, yeah.
There was a group, but
it was just a group pretty much. I know they had extended members, but it was really focused on the two of them.
Right, but they had something about them that was just, I don't know. It was people at that time coming out trying to sound like them.
Yeah.
You know, they was influential.
Yeah, I mean, Dipset, the reason why I say they're one of the biggest movements is that a lot of people just started to dress like them, act like them, be like them, rap like them.
Yeah, they had a look.
You know what I'm saying? Like the whole pink thing was never even thought of in hip hop. It was that was more like pimp culture. But they brought it to hip hop and they made it fly.
Yeah, they made it fly.
You know, like driving around New York, you would see like little baby Jewelses and baby Jims and baby Cams.
I came home in that time during that era.
Right.
So this is, you know, I landed, you know, March 5th, 2003. You know, 50 was on fire.
Yeah.
And the Dips was like in the street bubbling, you know, so you would come out and actually see people that looked like them.
Yeah.
You would see people wearing, you know, clothes that looked and resembled Cam and Jewels and, you know, you would see that.
Yeah, I mean, the headband with the thick headband tilted to the side and what was like rhinestone kind of jackets and everything else like that. Yeah. It was a moment because I moved to New York to be a mixtape DJ in 2002, summer of 2002. And you're right, it was right before you got home.
Right.
So it was almost the same time.
Right.
But the movement was really big.
It was big. It was huge.
It was huge. And of course, Cameron had monster albums. And really, like, I know the two of them are beefing right now and so forth. Now, me and Jewels have more of a relationship. But I could say one thing about Cam and Jim is that they really kind of put on a lot of people.
Yes.
There are a lot of rappers that we know about because
came through them.
They pushed them to the forefront.
Yeah,
I remember being at shows and seeing like Vado rap for like 30 minutes and Cam just sitting there, just letting him rap.
Right. Nah, they got something about them where they know how to like grab local talent, artists that's coming up and kind of get behind them. At the same time, still doing them. So I think they, you know, Jim and Cam both got that knack.
Did it annoy you that your name got thrown into this because you are friends with Jim now?
No, I wasn't annoyed. Because I understood, I guess, you know, I mean, when you beefing, man, like, it's whatever. I don't think I was annoyed, though.
Right, because I actually went through and listened to the song that they referenced. Rumors.
Yeah.
You said, by the way, who was Buck? You're not talking about Young Buck.
Nah, I was talking about
your friend
Buck from Brooklyn.
Okay, got it. You said Buck said Cameron fucked around and got robbed in Cali, but I heard it wasn't true. I ain't gonna spread that on dude. They said, but in the news, said Freaky Zeke snitched on you.
On Dude.
On Dude. Oh.
Yeah. In the news, they said Freaky Zeke, whatever. Like, that's what I said, yeah.
Who did Freaky Zeke snitch on?
No, I mean, it was, listen.
I didn't get that part.
This is totally, I think that is even, because you got to understand, I was in a whole nother space at this time.
Right.
I was what they call right now trolling.
You were trolling, actually.
I was trolling, and I was trying to get in the game. You see what I'm saying?
And it worked.
And it worked. You see, I would say, a page out of 50 Cent book, you know, because I was in a can when How to Rob came out. And I was seeing the energy that he had off that. So now when I was in Miami, and it was a conversation in Miami about, you know, they said, oh, Game and Suge just got into it.
Mm-hmm.
I took that back, like, man, you know, and I made up this song where I'm talking about the rumors in the industry, whether they was true or not, you understand? And it was just a way for me to grab attention. So anything that I said back then, you gotta understand what I was on back then.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is a nigga trying to get on, just getting out of jail. I'm trying to be heard. I don't got no friends. I don't care about making none. I don't care about, you know, whatever. You understand? So I don't even want to get into, you know, in depth about certain things I said.
Fair
you
enough.
know?
Fair enough. Because you never mentioned Jim's name in the song.
No.
You mentioned Cam's name, and Jim was just writing for his man, which is where the bad energy started. But you guys worked it out.
100%. Initially, you know, Jim's energy towards me was based around that song. Mm-hmm. You understand? A lot of people based from that song. Because what I started to do was, I started to even make more songs like that. That was the popular song that got me on. That's the song that got me in the game right there. Mm-hmm. That's the song that got me my first record deal. That got me in.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was I guess, you know, being loyal to his set as he should, and that's where the bad energy started with me and him. But nothing never happened. You know, no punch was swung, no fight, no pushing, no shoving, no real issues. So I'm saying, like, there's two black men that could have been enemies, but figured out a way to be allies. I think that should be celebrated. Mm-hmm. I see people telling me, oh, man, are you downplaying it? Well, I'm downplaying it. Ain't nothing happened. I had more issues with niggas that I know. I've had physical issues with people I know. So, like, that wasn't about nothing. That wasn't about nothing. It ain't nothing to glorify. It ain't nothing to talk about. I think what should be glorified is the fact that men could start off feeling like they got an issue, but then turn around and say, yo, you know what? You know, damn, you into that, oh, you like, oh yeah, you from, that's your homie, oh yeah, like, damn, homie cool. Like, nah, because you can start off, not, I don't like Vlad. Mm-hmm. And you think you don't like him because of the outer, his outward aura.
Yeah, or what other people are saying
or
about
what
me.
other people saying.
Yeah.
So, but that shit ain't about shit.
Mm-hmm.